Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution with the British campaign on easy difficulty. Let's see, we're November 1, 1775. Now, this is still the 5.0 version, so it is what it is. Okay, so I got my 40 gun ship here, the Queenborough, and we're gonna head into here because there's an enemy ship here. From the time that I made the last video till now, I've basically, moved people around. I guess I could just show you the map to, just give you a brief on it or something. So in the south here, it's still kind of like touch and go because it's nothing that I can really do. I don't have an officer down here. I got this 40 gun ship here, and it kind of sucks because I've got other enemy ships around that I would like to go after, but the probability, so it's 91% chance that it won't rebel, so that's 9% that it could. So that's a low number that it could, but if I move the ship out of there, then it's going to be 100%, revolt. So I'm kind of like stuck in that regard. It appears that this revolted, and then whoever was in here took off, or I don't know what the heck, how it revolts and it doesn't have anybody in here. I don't know how that works, but anyways, so I got these two places here. And these are militars that are down here. Even Savannah, like I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like my limit for militars are 18 at the moment, so most of them are in this area down here, I guess. I still got the original fusilier, and you can see like there's some French ships right here. It's kind of weird. They're just like, just sitting here. So that's probably something to be interested in that. Like, let me see. Yeah, like if that's, or is that Spain ships? Like I kind of forget from the other campaign, which is the blue ones, like is that French? Like how do I, no, it looks like Spanish. Now that flag looks like Spanish, which then that would make sense because there's, Spain will take these, I guess, from me, maybe, who knows. But yeah, this guy here, yeah, he's a militar. Now we may lose this one here. I just don't have anybody, and I'd hate to lose the forts, but you know what I mean. I can't put a ship here and stuff, but anyways, okay. So let me just like overview the whole map here, so you can see how it looks. And as we go up here, you can see that there's snow, so we can't really move anybody, because if we do, we're going to lose people. So it's kind of like I'm thinking that we're just going to be bogged down in where we are for the winter. And I guess I'll just end up doing sea battles, I guess. And I will tell you that I did fight a 5th-rate ship out here somewhere, but because they can only put 240 on it, I disbanded him and sold it, and I got 5,000 for it, so that was really nice. So if they're gonna have 5th rates now, if we can get them, especially against a 40 gun ship. 40 gun ship has, well, I mean, it's supposed to be 280, but the moment we come out on the sea, we lose 3 guys, so it's 277 on personnel. But So that's what I'm going there. So let me go back up here to just explain a few things. I don't plan on making a long video this time. It's going to be just a short one because it's showing you a little bit of the winter. They got 2 Fusilers and a Militia. So that's a decent force. So what I did is I put destroy the supply, which is $1,000 a week, and propaganda. So I don't know if that's gonna affect them. Now in orange here, I got a cavalry unit, and don't forget, in the last video you saw that I lost the Queen's cavalry. It was just ridiculous that I felt when I lost it, because I just felt that a cavalry should be able to go faster than people on foot. I mean, it's just there's no way that that regiment should have followed him a long way and then capture him. I mean, we're talking about a cavalry unit, right? Horses. I mean, if anybody knows what a horse is, I mean, come on. Have you ever been to the horse races? And I actually had a horse when I was a kid. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, there's no way that you on foot can beat a horse. You know, no way. And so, I don't agree with what happened on that, of me losing a cavalry unit. So, but anyways, I'm gonna see if I can successfully do these missions against this place here, to see if we can hurt them. Because I don't have a lot of people. You know, I can go up to 2,000 here, and then in this place here, I can go up to 2,000, but and it's gonna be winter. Like, look at the snow. So, I mean, you know, they got this. I mean, I could have moved my cavalry over here to get this, but then are they gonna come over there and attack, you know, to take them in? And I don't know what's gonna happen. And then I don't know if they're gonna get another deployment. Who knows? And stuff. And I'm down to 62,000. So, you know, and then again, like I said, that's gonna cost me a couple of thousand just to try this. And I figured, you know, you could see a little bit of this game, and I'm not even building. And it's probably, yes. Oh, I don't even have products, so I can't build anyway, even if I wanted to. Okay, so all right, so that's that. I might have disbanded a couple of guys to trim them up, because why pay for them if nothing else is going on? And like I said, it's kind of like, you know, you know, like say, okay, so like for example, right? I could cut him out to try to save some money. Now, yeah, so if I feel that the enemy ain't gonna come up here too, I could probably, you know, disband a couple of these guys. You know, again, you know, we do, this game doesn't balance after each day, so we are gonna have to pay for it for a week, and you know, that sucks. I just wish the devs could balance this out every day and then total it out for the week when I'm trying to save some money on, you know, troops and stuff like that. But it's winter time. You know, and then Dover, and then this is the bug right here. Yeah, because we need 314 guys, but we got 450. So this is the bug. And again, until like I said, it's 5-0 and it's been like that for a week or so. So I mean, they're not gonna patch it. It appears. And so I can't really, and then in here the interesting thing is that this is going up. So we're good. We're gonna get into the good range, and then I can just pull him out or disband him and then make him someplace else. Like say if I want to put 2 regiments here. That was my original plan, was take the regiments that were in here, but I couldn't do it, so I had to send them over here. Now they're all over here fighting over here. And so yeah, I mean, it's wintertime, and I know I'm just yakking away and I'm not running it, so, but I just wanted to kind of tell you, what is going on in the game at the moment. But if you see everybody down, it's because I was trying to save some money, because that's 34,000, and by not destroying, but disbanding a few of the regiments, that will help me, I guess, by the end of the week or something. But yeah, up here, there's some things that I might be able to tweak, I guess. Like, yeah, look at. But see, the thing is, we don't know, or I don't know, if they're just gonna say New England gets hit with a -10 points in loyalty, and then it becomes a crisis again. But it appears because if that's 92%, this is only 61%, but yeah, then this one's bad, so I'll leave that one alone. But okay, so you see now I can just, I've done that, so. And like I said, I got this Cav unit here, but I'm thinking that if I keep him here, the thing is, in case something goes bad, I might have to move him to some place in order to take it, because of the way this loyalty thing works. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm gonna say to you on that. So now we're gonna get back over here. Oh yeah, and this guy, he's the 46 gunship, and he's headed down here too. I don't believe there's any enemy ships, but like I said, they did have a 5th rate. So, that 244 guys against my 277, and that was touch and go. Like, I could only put 20 guys on that ship that I captured, and I only had 60 guys left out of that, that battle, because, like I said, I was just passing time in the game to build stuff and to manage it, where nothing really major was happening other than, I did do a sea battle, but I've shown you enough sea battles anyway, so, I mean, it's not like whatever. So, okay. So let's go over here and let's run the time a little bit. And let's see if anything happens. Right? Okay, now it says 0. Alright, do I have to run quicker time? Let me see. Why would it show 0 progress? Okay, so disruption of supply lines, textiles. I don't have any building materials, so I won't be able to build, and I don't have much reps, so I won't be able to, you know, I don't have to look at that, and I don't have to do these because I don't have any building material. I got plenty of officers, and that's the population. Okay, so all right. I just want to. Okay, good. Now we can see some progress. Because I temporarily had this when I was coming, but I went over to Keckley to fight and get Keckley, and then the enemy came up here and grabbed this. So I might have built something in here, or they're building something in here. Oops. All right. Okay, well it's only a 28 gun ship, so all right. Well, so we'll do this. I'll show you this, okay? Because it's not like, you know, I showed you a lot of sea battles, and it's not my intent to keep showing you sea battles. It's just that there's nothing else to do in the winter time, other than, you know, game stuff and, you know, ship battles, I guess. And so the deep winter, unless some major thing happens, I won't have to show you, like, because I'm showing you this one that's part winter at the moment. So again, the most important thing in a sea battle is the wind. So it's going west, and my ship is here, and all we got to do is go this way, and we'll try to hit him along this way to capture him. Because, you know, I need money, so that will be my task. So again, full sail, triple speed, and let's go that way. Pan out. We'll target the ship initially. It's a sloop of war or whatever. It's a 28 gun ship. It's got oh no, maybe it's a, let me see. No, it's a Cerberus class corvette. Okay. So yeah. So he's a big boy. Okay, so yes, this is gonna be. I got basically almost 100 over him. So. Okay, so I might have goofed this up. I might have goofed it up. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Okay, hey, hold, anchor. We got him. Okay, well, you know, he's not going to be worth 5,000 because I forgot to go to canister. But I did want to hurt him because he's got some good firepower too. So, yeah. Jeez, that is something. Okay, let's get over here. Not my best effort. No. Not my best effort. So yeah. The officer. Okay, yellow. Did he get wounded? Is that what that means? Yellow, wounded. I know red is dead, so yellow must be that. Because there's no way that I put that officer on here. I took the lowest guy and put him on here. So yeah. Alright, so this guy has 28 9-pounders. Yeah, you know I'm doing this just, oh yeah, and I don't even have to, my guy's good. So I'm just waiting for this guy. So yeah. Yeah, so you can see that now they have the Corvettes, and they have, that means they got that 194 guys. So to my 277, you know, that's still comparable, so, but you can see, like, he damaged me, and I, you know, definitely, because I was close to him, so I definitely damaged him. But, so he is not going to be worth over 5,000 bucks. He's going to be maybe around 3,000. So I, you know, obviously I'll show you that. So, okay, we're done. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, so 277 to 194. So this was a little bit risky and close, but again, you know, as you can see, I put more damage on him to him than what he did to me. So if we had to go the damage route, then I would have just, you know, kept blasting him and kill him. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, so now the enemy is now getting like bigger ships and stuff. And it's still the first year of the campaign, so that's interesting. They got the Continental Navy right now. So, okay. So there you go. But like I said, now there's no accounting of, you know, when we capture a ship. Like I wish they would have a counter for capturing ships. And Officer Joseph Skipsey is ready for duty. Okay. All right, so I will tell him to sail to port. And then when he gets into the port, we can, you know, see what this guy is worth. But look at the damage and stuff. So anyways, okay, so that's enough about that. That'll happen. I think I still have this ship. I don't know. You know, and the thing is, if this guy, he only has 200, so if he goes against somebody that's 200 or whatever, you know, it's gonna be tough. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have him scout here for now. Because, you know, I got all winter to do the sea battles, so there's no rush into this kind of stuff. Right now, all I'm trying to show you is that I am, because I'm getting tired of the enemy sabotaging me when I'm paying for the full Secret Service. So let me get back to where, yeah, right here. Okay, and like I said, without this, I can't build, so there's nothing else to do. I mean, and like I said, let's look at this for a minute. See, like I said, my army expense should not be 34,854. You know, it shouldn't. It should be less. But this game doesn't total by a day. It goes by weeks, and that really sucks. But okay, let's do this. I just want to show you that I'm attempting this now. We could diplomacy agreements with Spain. Tensions between Britain and Spain will decline by 10. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we know the game does that. We already know about that. Okay, let's just get back over here. I just want to show you this, whether I'm successful or not. Like, destroy supply. Okay, so the alliance of alt trust 15 income. Okay. And we don't have any product, and I don't have a lot of rep, so I'm not going to build, and I'm not going to do any of the tech stuff at the moment. I'm just trying to see if we can be successful at this. Thanks to your diligence, lobbying efforts in Parliament, you have successfully secured. Oh, okay. Is this okay? Yeah. Oh, now okay. So now we're gonna pause though, because now I can. I've got. Yeah, but again, I'm gonna blow money. But boy, okay. Let me just see. Castine. Let's go way up to Castine for just some. Oh, look at there's an enemy ship here. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a 44 gun. This is a 5th rate. So he's got something like 240 guys, or something like that, and he's got 44 guns. So yeah, that's a big boy. Now, oh, not assigned. Okay, look. You know, are you telling me that I lost an officer? You got to be kidding me. Oh, gee, yeah. So you know, when they kill somebody, why do they still have it? Like, why can't that? Why can't? Okay, so if this guy is dead, why can't he no longer be here? So that way I don't have to see something like that. That's kind of weird. All right, let's put him in there. It's gonna cost me 600. This is my best ship. He's got the 18s and the 9s, and he's gonna get to full in just a moment because I am gonna go ahead and disband this ship here. So yeah, so he had 28 9-pounders. I mean that's pretty strong there. You know, 6-rate Seaburst class corvette, but it's just 195 guys, so we're not gonna. I don't care about that. Let's go and see what he's worth being damaged as he is. So this way I get to show you these kind of things. So we'll go to ship. Oh, gee. He's only worth this about 2,000. Oh well. So yeah. Well, I do have 50 furs, so I'll do that. Okay, so I'll just do that for now so I don't run into money problems. Okay, so when he is fully ready, he's gonna come over here, and that's gonna be a really good battle because again, he's got like 200 and it's either 30, 40, or 50 guys, something like that. So that's always going to be a tough fight with just one ship. But nonetheless, I think so this guy over here isn't strong enough to fight that guy. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay, now I can build those. So let's go to Castine now. Yeah, I got just derailed from what I was doing. Okay, so I'm in a building state at the moment. Okay. So you can see here, you know, it's a dock. Yeah, so it's a dock. So we're gonna need a carpenter. So yeah, we're gonna need a carpenter because it's a dock. So I gotta do that. Okay. And then Leicester. Let's go to Leicester. And as far as I'm concerned, at this point in the game, I know I can go with infrastructures and stuff, but I'm gonna just cancel it. I'm not gonna worry about Leicester. Let's go to Providence. And look, Providence is in the same thing. So I no longer need And that would mean I don't need any officers here, and I don't have any officers. So now we're gonna go way down south to Beaufort. And let's see, where is Beaufort? Right here. Well, we don't. I mean, we don't need. As you can see, we don't need cotton for that. But I guess I can put it. I guess I could put it in, because you know, that was a big deal. You know, like a month ago when the dev said you had to have cotton to make sails in textiles. That was a big deal. But I already showed you in a video how I countered that. So, but anyways, okay, so Beaufort is done. Now Monroe, let's go to Monroe, my friends. Well, we could go to a capital. And then that will give us better loyalty. But that does take a lot of officers and stuff, but it's a done deal. And now we can go to Fort Pitt, which is a place that I'm not too familiar with because I don't know where it is. Doesn't come to mind because it's probably a place that I don't actually, see way out here. Okay. Now, so print and press. So it's already built in a print and press. All right, and then Wyoming. At least I kind of know where that is. Somewhere. Right here. All right. Okay, so I know it's only $100, but you know what I'm saying? I need the money. So it's only one building, so we'll do that. In 15 days, we'll have $100 a week. So then, reading. Okay, so let's go to reading. Oh, it's in the middle part over here. Yep, there we go. All right, well, so the way I do this is, before doing this, I might as well just get the school done if I have the resources. So I will put the college up. And York. York is right here. Now, yeah, we'll go ahead and do the stable. Horse production of 5. So yeah, that's for sure, because this is a resource right here, and this is why you want to do this, is because so yeah. Now Keckley. The funny thing about Keckley is at the start of the game I always take that one company out of there and I send him somewhere else, but and I always have a hard time finding Keckley. There it is. Okay. Wow, it's hard to believe that we got 93%. Wow, I didn't even know that. Okay, so we're gonna need a carpenter, but why not the print and press to just get the loyalty, because we're gonna be able to upgrade this to a newspaper in about maybe 30 days from now, I think, if I were to show you the tech thing, and maybe I will before I go any further, but and I didn't plan on a long video. I just wanted to show you that it is starting winter, and so I think it's this is going to be the possibly the last video that I'll put up for a while, because you know I'm going to have to get through winter and stuff. Unless something major happens, I will make a video of it, but and I hope you understand about that, because this game, you know what I mean, there's a lot of things to think about and do, and even right now, like I have the game paused and I'm just talking, and that's probably not interesting to you, so I will just go ahead and say I did calculate, and now we're going to go to construct the printing press in Westall. So Westall right here. Alright, so we do have the printing press. So then what I like to do, which this doesn't make me any money, but again, the church, you know, gives us 25% negative effects of loyalty, you know what I mean? So that's what I kind of do throughout this whole game, in places where, you know, it's bad loyalty. So that's what I did there. And then King Street. Okay, so where's... Man, I'll tell you, when you start owning a lot, it gets kind of weird. I kind of figure, oh, Kingsley right here, okay. Oh, no, that's Kingston. Yeah, Oh, do you think it's pretty south? Yeah, I think it is south. Hold on. Alright, now that's Kingston. So Kingsley. Yeah, like, where the heck is it? Yeah, I even have a place over here. Like, they're gonna get it. I mean, I ain't got nobody over there. I can't put anybody over there. Just like this is a weird name, Ingalls Ferry. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I can't find the one place that I need to find. Kingstree. This is terrible. Or maybe it's up here someplace. Okay, so this is pretty bad actually. I'm sorry for this, but why can't I find this one place? Do you think it's okay? Pitt, Westall. Yeah, I don't even know where this place is. Okay, Tamik is up here, and then this one over here is St. Marie. St. Clair is there. Yeah, well, let me go to Winchester. At least I basically know somewhere where Winchester is. It's right here. All right, now, do we have enough to do a town hall? So yeah, we do actually. So, alright, that's done. King's Tree. Okay, look. But didn't I mention that when you own a whole bunch of stuff, like it gets kinda Halifax, Frank, George, Plymouth, Portsmouth, Salem, Boston, Middleborough, Providence, Newport, Hartford, Hatfield, Leicester, New Haven, New York, Hampstead, this, Kingston, Penn, Morristown, Easton, Monroe, Philadelphia, Reading, Wyoming, Augusta, Sullivan, Newtown, Candasaga, Portsmouth, Stanwick, Herkimer, Saratoga, Ticonderoga, Frederick, Johnson, Chambly, Montreal, Trails, Quebec, Levy, Russell, Frontenac, I mean, this is almost pretty bad. Niagara, right? And this is why I'm saying, folks, like if I click this, it's gonna take me right to the tech. So here's the tech right here. So the game wants me to do 5 military units limit. Like this is the mission that they gave me. So I'm doing that. I'll get 5% Army and Navy research speed. I'll get plus 5 move speed. Minus 5% attrition, I guess. Military administration, plus 5 government efficiency, and minus 5 ship degradation. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm paying for full intelligence, you know, and all I'm asking is, why can't I see this, click on it, and it takes me right to the place? That's all I'm asking, because why is this one place not showing up? Like, how did I miss it? Like, so I got Norfolk. Yeah, like I'm totally baffled. Because I don't have anything out here. Like I know it's not out here, but why is this one place? Kingstree. Now, when I do find it, I'll say, oh no, that was kind of silly of me to do this, but I honestly do not remember where it is. And this is why I'm saying that this is important. Like this is the one change that I wish they can make to the game is, I want to see this, so I want to click on it, and it should take me right to the place. So that way I don't have this problem that I have at the very moment. Now I realize it's my problem, meaning I'm playing it and I should see this place, but for some reason I'm not scanning in the right areas, I guess. Now I don't know if I could Kingston, South Carolina, King Street. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. So we can do it this way, but it's kind of like I said. Okay. So it's across from Georgetown in the south, right here. Like. Okie doke. Okay. Okay. So like I said, this is kind of embarrassing to have to do it that way and do it, but. Okay, so let's get back to what I was going to do. So, okay, so I guess I could put the church here. I guess I could. We don't have an officer here. I might be able to do it temporarily for him to build that. And so you can see now it'll be done in 14 days. So that's about, okay, so that's how we can do it then. We can go to here and we can scan that, I guess, and that's how I can find it. I just can't believe it. You know, see, I think what it is, folks, is I'm not used to having a lot of stuff down here in the south, so I'm not too I mean, I can see King Street right here, but if I was scanning over here or something, I just, like I said, I know King George, I know Savannah, I know Beaufort, I know Charleston, I know Georgetown, I know Kingston, South Carolina, I know Johnson, and I know Wilmington. So you know what I mean? I know these. I'm not too familiar with these outer ones, is what it is. I've had this before, and I've had this before. But anyways, okay, so let's get back to the only thing that basically I was going to show you was the this here. So let's see if we can do this. But you can see how in this game, like, you know, now that it's winter, I can't really be moving people because we're going to lose people. Now, they're strong at 1960, right? 1,960 troops. So, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could do something to them. Okay, so let's go to Fort Lawson. I think that's up north somewhere. Oh, yeah, he's still here. Okay, now wait. We're almost ready. Almost ready. All right. Alright, so now we got Lawson to find. And let me just say that, again, if I were to click on this and it would bring me there, that would be fantastic. And this shows you that there is truly a need for, you know, that to be a thing in this game. Because if they can do it to this, right, and we can see this, if they can do it to this, and we see this, right, and if we can do it to this, and we see this again, right, Why can't I click here and it takes me to Lawson? Lawson must be another place that I'm not too familiar with. So it might have been a place that I recently took over. So yeah, so if you consider that, you know, like I said, I'm wasting a lot of time doing this. There it is. This is the foot. Okay, so I've had this foot before, but okay. So this is the one that I actually... Oh no, was it this one that I put an officer here? So then this place, I haven't built anything, so I will do a print and press. And matter of fact, if you look at it here, it's 13 days. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Oh, because I do have an officer here. I must not have said it, or did I? Or maybe they repaired that, is what it was. Okay, so, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, let's go back up to here. Like, I don't even know if this was a good idea to do this, but, you know, I just thought, what the heck. So let's go ahead and do that. So, I mean, how many of you out there that do play this game, and you're just looking at this for a moment, how many do you agree that, you know, anything that they pop up here, we should be able to click on it and it should take us right to it? That's my suggestion. Just to make it a lot easier for us. I mean, think about it. Okay, so we're gonna pause. I think we missed it. Okay, mission, destroy supply in... Yeah, see how this brought me to here? And that's all I'm trying to say, folks, is all of these should take us to the place we want to go to. Because to me, I'm just going to say it's important to log in and get buildings built, so that way they register for, like, say for example, November 8th. So when November 9th comes, we're already building it. You know what I mean? Okay, so mission was a success. Destroy supply. 1 units of ammunition and 10 units of provisions destroyed. Okay, so that was okay, but it was a successful mission. So, you know what I mean, like, okay, so what else could we do? Not probable. Huh. Just 41%. Boy, this is risky. Okay, this is risky. So we're gonna have to need some really superior officers in order to get these things up, you know, like further to get success. Especially on a mission like this. Like, okay, so the reason I'm doing this too, I would just mention to you, is that they've done that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've poisoned my wells and killed like 188 guys. So, you know what I mean? But we're gonna need really good officers to do this. This is low, like in Age of Sail, like I would not do those side missions, or not the side missions, but those auto mission things where you use luck and stuff. I wouldn't do it unless I was in the 70s or 80s%. But in this game, as you can see, the likelihood, these are not good. These are, I mean, you'd like to have these odds, like if you were gambling at Las Vegas or something, but here, I'm most likely gonna lose this officer if I do this. You know what I mean? But apparently, you're gonna need a really good officer. So he has a most likely chance of failing the mission, and then we have a slight advantage that he won't get caught. You know what I mean? If I were to do him. But yeah, we need a higher percentage than that. So yeah, that's not gonna work, I don't think. Alright, we'll try that that way we get like perfect information, I guess. Alright, let's go to Christfield for just a moment. Okay, so we already have a tobacco thing, so now, yeah, you know, I'm thinking I've already got the money. We could go with a granary. We could do that because, you know, we don't have max food yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. Georgetown, let's go down south for just a moment. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, so I'm probably thinking a merchant of 110 bucks, because I'm getting low on money again. And because I'm doing all these missions, so, you know, it's taking up a lot of the money. And then King George. Okay, so King George. Hey. So I know they got these things here, but if we could put a church in, we'll do that, because that could take away the negative effect. You know, I got a ship in Savannah, so it's a lower chance that they're gonna revolt there. So Georgetown is done. Okay, and then I can show you this. Okay, so as you can see, if you do this every 30 days, you should not have any problems with any of these. So, well, that's all I'm mentioning. So we got 5 there. These are ally. Look at, he's neutral for some reason, and he's neutral, and he's allies, but And so yeah, I mean, I just do stuff like that, and then that, you know, does it. Yeah, you can see I sunk 27 of their ships. 27. Okay, so then the one thing I want to do before anything else. Ah, and this guy is still not fully repaired. Oh, jeez. Let me see if I can. Yeah, no, I can't find any others. I mean, I know there's some ships down south, enemy ships. I don't think any of them are here. And if and if Castine is good, I could probably sell this ship, you know, like I don't need it. You know, should I do that? You know? And like I said at the beginning of the game, these were worth 800. Now we got this ship here, this ship right here. You know, the thing that kind of sucks is we can't put anything bigger on these ships. Like what they come with is what that's the biggest thing that you can put on them. So that kind of sucks in a way. But anyways, and this is why I like the 40 gun ships, because I can put 9s and 18s on them. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? And that's why, that's one of the reasons why I like them. Plus, I have 280 guys, so I mean, that's really nice. So yeah, all right. So there's really not much going on in this game. And I'm doing what I can to try to hurt them, but it ain't working. And so there's really, I don't know what else to show you in this game, other than the fact that, sure, I forget sometimes where certain places are, because when you own so much, it's something else. But I would like to get that ship. I mean, why are you taking so long? Like, seriously. And see how, you know, like I said, I have to do this to hold these places, and I could be using these ships to fight the enemy. Because he only has 1 star, so I mean, he hasn't had much action. He's got 2 stars, so he's had some action. And he has 2 stars, so he's had some action. And I know that there's yeah. Alright, folks, I don't know what I can do. Really. Let's just run some time for a moment and just see. What? Well, I mean, You see, they're not. They can fully support this. It looks like.
Victory or death.
Now I wonder if I could try something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So the moment I move my officer, this happens. Okay. So just check it out. So November 10, 1775, Continental Marine established. The Corps of Continental Marines has been established by the Continental Congress. Old Fort. So 1,360 enemy soldiers arrived in Old Fort. And Lord Dunmore's proclamation, Royal Governor of Virginia, Lord Dunmore, issues a proclamation declaring martial law and offering freedom to enlisted individuals who join the British forces. This proclamation results in a significant influx of escaped slaves joining the British ranks. Okay, so they're giving me... Are these milita? So 700 in Fort Stevens, Quebec, Freehold, and Bennington. Alright, pause. Alright, so these are major events. Okay, so, Alright, so make a note of that. November 10th. So the enemy gets like something like what was it, like 1,300 or something of Marines, and then we get, you know, a good amount of slaves that join the British. So, okay, so they said Bennington. Muskets. Muskets. But they do come with a 6-pound gun. Interesting. Plus, you know, you can see that I got 35, so I mean, it's like, you know, whatever. But I've disbanded a lot, so I mean, okay, so, all right, so okay, so remember, this doesn't take effect until, if this game could total each day out before the next day comes, that would be a nice feature, but I don't think the game knows how to do that. So this goes by a weekly thing, so it's possible, because remember, I disband a bunch of Fusiliers and some milita because I was paying something like almost 35,000 for the army, but now we're at 30,000, but then they just gave us all of this. So, I mean, this is going to bump my salary up. So, yeah, so I got to... Man. What? Well, you know what I mean? Okay, this is what I would not recommend doing, but... unless the game is going to goof around in New England and just deploy people in here. Like, I don't know what the game is gonna do. But if I was so bad at this game and I was still in New England fighting, then this would be a nice thing to have, obviously. Right? However, what I'm gonna mention is if no bad event is gonna happen or whatever, I don't need 1,000 guys in Bennington. So yeah, so in this video you're gonna see a lot of goofy stuff, but okay. I mean, I'm at 92%, and I'm actually over what I can have in here. So I'm gonna lose guys anyway. So I could disband them, but you know what I think I'm just gonna do? We'll see. Oh, see, they came out because my officer is over here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, because I was gonna do something before they gave me these guys, right? Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna say it like this: I don't need 700 guys in there, and so I'm gonna send them south, even though it's just the start of winter and we're gonna lose some of those guys. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. So he's no longer here. So this is not a problem where I'm gonna lose a bunch of guys. And here's another one, right? And again, it's muskets. So yeah, so this is, like I said, not recommended. I could disband them and then create... I don't know if the game would let me... The thing I don't know about this, and this is all, like I said, it's because these things are happening, and I never experienced these things in this game. Of this happening, you're seeing and hearing my reaction to this. So my point is that I do not need them here, and I don't know if I can disband them and then recreate them later. So, I mean, I could disband them, and I know they're gonna go to the pool of when I do it, but I'm just thinking that they're gonna march down to here, I guess. Yeah, because you know why? Because like I said, as a matter of fact, in this place, you know, we're actually, but for right now, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like normally I wouldn't do this, but I am gonna do it. Okay, so Quebec, I don't have anybody here, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's go to Freehold for just a moment. Oh, okay, so interesting. Okay, so but we've got loyalty here, so we don't have a loyalty problem, so I don't have to put a church. So then we'll put what we're supposed to put here, which is a stable. It's gonna take 42 days because I don't think I have an officer here. And matter of fact, I'm low on money. So now we're gonna go to England for just a moment. So you can see in England, So there's London, Bristol, and Plymouth. Okay, so, you know, and this is the kind of things, you know, that we're doing here. Now, ammo, we do get a good price for. And up here, anything over 100 I usually sell. And, you know, that's about all I can do in England. So we get better prices in England when products do come to England. But at the same time, when we're low on money and stuff like that, like if I didn't have all these missions and if I didn't have, you know, all these missions that I'm doing, like, I wouldn't have that problem. Okay, so, I don't know if, did I get... I'm just gonna check the map to see if I have any more troops. They didn't put any down south, did they? I thought there's 3, or I thought there were 4 places. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, so it wasn't in the south that they didn't deploy in the south, so. Yeah, maybe it was only 3 then, because I believe I don't see any large force. So yeah, I think, alright. Alright, I guess we gotta burn this day to see what... So let's just go to Philadelphia. And the last thing here... Oh! I don't have any more materials, so yeah, I can't do it. Alright. And we'll take a look at the tech. Alright, I made a little bit of rep, so I burned rep. Now, of course, if I get my guy killed, I lose the campaign, so...
Keep moving.
Is this where my cavalry is? Ugh. And like I said, I'm just fooling around here for a moment because I want to show you. Right? Okay, so you know in a video, you know that I lost the Queen's Cavalry because a regiment like this was chasing my cavalry on the map. And in my opinion, that should not occur. Just like him, my officer here is on cavalry. It's on horses. So horses should, even in a trot, horses should be faster than a human being. Okay? I mean, it's, it's... So this game does not reflect truly the difference between a human being and a horse. It would be just the same thing if you had a buffalo or a deer. Can a human being outrun a deer? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Can you outrun a cheetah? Can you outrun a lion? Could you outrun, you know what I'm saying, a mountain lion? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you a lot of things to think about and consider. Because there is no way that humans should be able to keep up with cavalry. Like, there's just no way that should happen. And I can prove it to you when I'm in a land battle. You see how fast the cavalry is, but on the global map, it's almost like as if everybody is equal or something. Like there's no relationship between animal and human being in this game. Like there's no consideration or like this is just you're just getting my opinions on this game of some of the things that I totally 100% disagree with. That he can keep up with cavalry. Like it's appalling. It really is. Now, so let me go up to the tech for just a moment. Because if we're gonna burn time, we might as well be getting tech. Okay, so now my consideration is, I'm thinking maybe I should go. Oh no, I do. I got the newspaper done. Check it out. I got the newspaper done. Alright, so sabotage. Now I could go here for university too. That's interesting. And 5% sabotage chance. Oh yeah, so. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, there's a lot of fantastic tech stuff to do in this game. Like that I will give them, that there is a lot in here. So yeah, so I'm kind of, I can't build anything, so no point in that. But what I'm trying to say is, this experiment here of showing you my general. Like I said, I disagree with this because if he closes the gap, he's gonna shoot at us, and if he can stay with us, and it just should not happen. You know what I mean? It just should not happen. I was just out here to see if I could get some of their supply stuff.
Advance quickly.
Okay, the Creeks and the Mayas are now allies. Tensions between Mayas and Creeks will rise by 15. Interception of merchant ships. Alright, let me pause for a minute. Okay, so we do have built-in material. But I was just running an experiment. So I'm just showing you something that we're just messing around. Now, you know what I mean? Now, yeah, now don't forget, folks, you know, they deployed the Marines. So the Marines were on Old Fort. So wherever Old Fort is, I don't quite remember where Old Fort is, because it's, you know, it's a place that I don't own. But I was just wondering, where did the Marines trying to find Old Fort? Oh, right here. Okay, so they got a Fusilier here. So that means the other Fusiliers moved up. So we gotta watch out for them, because that means there's at least 1,000 out there that's on the way up. And stuff like that. So yeah, okay, so Dover, let's just quickly go to Dover, or let me see if, hey, now this ship is ready, so we could do a nice sea battle there, but at the same time I can't keep my general just on the map, because, you know what I mean, if I do a sea battle and there's somebody, the Marines come over here and shoot at him and dead, I lose the campaign. It's over. So I mean, this is a, like, I could probably do this with a different general, but not my general. So anyways, yeah, let's go to Dover for just a moment. And like I said, I know I've showed you a lot of things in this. Alright, so we just upgraded to a newspaper. And again, we just upgraded to a newspaper. Alexandria. Yeah, you know what? We'll upgrade to a newspaper. So that's the thing. And in Savannah. Yeah, so now let's see what I put in Savannah, because that's important. Oh, yes. So a newspaper. That's gonna be a game changer. And Norfolk. Let's go up to Norfolk. Oh yeah, a newspaper. That is gonna be a game changer, man, I'm telling you. And then Philadelphia. A newspaper. It's so nice to have the newspaper. That's a 0.6 in loyalty. Alright, so where was I headed? Oh, okay. Newspaper. Okay, now let's go ahead and get up to where my officer is. Now I do hear enemy coming, right? But now you see he's lost some guys because he was walking around in the snow. Okay, now let me pause for a minute. So, okay, now what is this? Officer Nathan Paul was uncovered and killed at Mission Propaganda in Staunton. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well. Alright, we're gonna cancel that. We lost an officer here. Let's go to Portsmouth for just a moment, folks. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Newspaper, without a doubt. You will free 50 USA prisoners. Okay, so Newtown. Oh, a newspaper. And Beaufort. Like I said, and folks, again, I don't know if this strategy is going to work now here, just having the military here, without an officer. Like we know that we're going to be at a disadvantage until we get an officer down here, but I haven't worked out a plan yet for that to happen. But this printing press is going to be turned into a newspaper, 0.6 loyalty change, and that's going to be done in 15 days. So that is what I'm going to do there. And I think I'm getting low on money, so I'm going to have to do that. So as you can see, right, I'm just going to goof around and steal as much stuff as I can out here, because my officer doesn't lose anybody to this. So he's the only guy that you can move without losing people. Anybody else will lose people. And so, you can call that this is something that they overlooked or whatever, but I don't think there's any risk to us other than somebody coming here to intercept and kill him, and then I lose the campaign. But this is as far as I'm gonna go in a video. There won't be any more videos until something major happens in a big battle or something, because it's winter, and you know what I'm saying. I've already shown you enough, and I don't get any comments anyway, so it's not like I don't hear from you of what you actually want to see in this game. So I'm just doing what I can to learn this game and stuff like that. But again, you don't want to get bankrupt in this game. So again, so when they gave us those 3 slave units, British loyalist guys, you can see that my salary went up from 30,000 to 32,000. So, but taxes is 32,000, so that kind of balances out, right? So then I got finances of 28,000, and currently, even though there's some enemy naval ships out there that I haven't quite destroyed yet, which I will, the sea trade is at 1,400. So, and then my fleet expense is minus 22 and 2,000 there, so that's like around 5,000, right? But my spy network, and then the 12,000 on missions, and then of course we pay for construction and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say to you is this: I'm gonna have to sell some stuff and consider a lot of things. And so there's no point in me making any more videos. Like, there really ain't. These are the kind of things that you can do and stuff like that. So I hope you don't mind, but I think this is a good point to say sign out. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others, God bless to you, keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.